Oh boy, today is a special day. We actually got Daggers. That's right, they actually released Daggers. Now, we knew that there was an update coming today, but we didn't know that they would actually release Daggers. I heard Katie talk about maybe trying to release something. Apparently, the Daggers weren't really ready for release yet, but they're ready enough for them to be put in now due to the circumstances with Amazon pulling an absolute dick move and basically firing the entire gaming division of AGS. So yeah, we got Daggers, and I looked at the entire skill line. I went over every active skill and passive skill, and I also tried the Daggers, and they're super fun to play. They're probably the most smooth and fluid weapon that's in the game right now. They feel a little bit like a hatchet, a little bit like Sword and Board, but way smoother, way more fun to play. Really interesting playstyles are possible here. So Daggers have a lot of burst damage, a lot of dot damage. They got some mobility, they get some CC, they get some lifesteal, they get debuffs, and they get cost reduction too. They pretty much have it all. And I've been playing with them for a little while, and I absolutely love them. They might even become my new main weapon. You should definitely try them out. They're super fun to play. Anyway, let's go over the skills and see what the Daggers can do. Okay, let's look at the Daggers. Daggers! Dual-wielding one-handed weapons for close-range melee combat and short-range throw-in attacks. Throwing daggers, of course. PvP balancing is currently disabled for this weapon. Imagine if we could do anything here. Dagger combo points. By hitting enemies, you will gain combo points. 6 max, full combo. Dagger abilities other than stealth. Stealth? No, we have stealth? No! Oh, shit! Other than stealth, gain various bonuses by consuming combo points. Frenzied slashes. A flurry of 7 rapid slash attacks alternating between your main and offhand dagger. Main hand, 4 hits, do 40% weapon damage. Offhand 3 hits. So we have offhand weapons. Interesting. So 4 main hand hits, 3 offhand hits for 20. For a combined total of, if anybody wants to do the math, have fun. Activating this ability consumes all available combo points. Do 5% more base damage per combo point consumed. And how many combo points can we have again? 6. Okay. So that would be 30% more base damage. That's crazy. Wow. Full combo bonus. Hits with the main hand dagger apply a stack of Scoundrel's Venom that does 5% weapon damage per second for 6 seconds. Maximum 6 stacks. That's pretty nice. Gain 20% move speed after Frenzied Slashes ends. For how long? Bolsters confidence. Doesn't that look like a flail ability icon? If you hit a target with Frenzied Slashes 5 or more times, your next ability within 10 seconds does 25% more base damage. Jesus, dude. The ganker set. Double neck stab. Wow. We're going for the jugular here. Leap towards your opponent and stab down, aiming for weak spots. Dealing 160 weapon damage. Activating this ability consumes all available combo points. Do 5% more base damage per combo point consumed. 160% weapon damage plus a 30% on top for the combo points? Are you? And then 100% crit chance. What? Oh man, I was kind of excited about Daggers, but I don't think we can release them in this state. Oh, they're gonna be nasty. They're gonna be nasty. Big finish. Gain 5% more base damage per combo point consumed. Hit a nerve. Yeah, it's hitting my nerve right now. I'm getting like Nightblade flashbacks from ESO. Inflicts weaken, reducing your target's base damage by 15%. Oh, yikes. And then Deadly Rhythm, 5% cooldown reduction per combo point consumed. That's a lot of cooldown. I believe this game is going to be bought and everything the players wanted will be fixed by the new company. And the negative publicity against Amazon, everyone will come back and throw it in their face. I sure hope so. I appreciate the copium. I appreciate it. Yeah, it would be nice. I would love that. this game deserves to find a new daddy. A new daddy, okay? Because Daddy Bezos ain't taking care of this puppy, okay? This puppy needs love and care and respect. And Daddy Bezos is not providing that right now. Thrusting Slice. Dash forward, slashing your opponents as you move by them, dealing 100% weapon damage. This can be repeated if you hit an enemy and have 3 combo points available to consume. Really? You can just like do a triple dash? You can have 6 combo points. So you go in with 6 points. You go in, consume 3 points, you can do it again. You have another 3 points, you can go in again. And this sounds like you can go through enemies. Like you just like, you know, in like a doorway when they're all like clumping up, and you just go through, turn around, go through again, turn around, go through again. That shit's crazy. Speedy Maneuver. Hitting an enemy lowers the cooldowns of other abilities by 5%. Limit 1 time per activation. Slick Moves. Thank you. Slick Moves, bro. Reduce combo points consumed per extra activation from 3 to 2. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my dude. Gonna be seeing people like zipping and zooming around with that one. That's crazy. Let's look at the passives here. Venomous Advantage. Deal 10% more base damage to targets inflicted with Scoundrel's Venom. Hitting an enemy with the final attack in the attack chain will apply an effect based on your equip load. Light, medium gets 15% weaken, and heavy. My cat just flicked water at me. Jesus. Heavy. Rend, reducing target's armor by 15%. So, okay. Interesting. Cruel Momentum. Hitting targets that are inflicted with Scoundrel's Venom, light attack lowers the cooldown of dagger abilities by 2%. Daring Strikes. Critical hit chance increased by 10% when using daggers. Critical speed. On critical, gain 20% haste for 2 seconds. I mean, this with the speed boots, man. Ooh, baby. Hitting a heavy attack removes 1 damage over time effect from yourself. I wonder how quick the heavy attacks are. That'd be interesting to figure out. Probably pretty fast. Gritty Combo. You hit an enemy with an ability while at full combo points, you gain 30% stamina regen for 3 seconds. If you hit with an ability without full combo points, you gain Grit basic attack. Grit down basic attacks for 10 seconds. A 10-second grit. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Jesus, dude. Empowering Thrusts. Ask your mom about empowering thrusts. Hitting with heavy attacks adds a stack of 10% in power for 5 seconds. Maximum. What the? Dude, these daggers have so much stuff in there. It's crazy. Then the ultimate here, Venomous Rascal. Critical hit supply a stack of Scoundrel's Venom. That does 5%, maximum 6 stacks. And that's stacks with this one? No, which one is it? Which one is it? Wasn't there like a Venom? Am I crazy? Oh, this one here, yeah. This one inflicts the Scoundrel. So does that mean you get double? You get like 60% worth of dots? Heal 2.5% for your base of your base health when hitting an enemy with an attack that would apply Scoundrel's Venom. That's crazy. They seem they are very powerful, but you gotta keep an eye on your stacks and use them in the right timing. Yeah, but the thing is, you get bonuses for having stacks, and you get certain bonuses for not having stacks. So it sounds kind of like a win-win situation. We're like, oh, you got stacks? Great. You're being rewarded. And then in the next situation, oh, you don't have stacks? Great. You're being rewarded too. There's always something you can gain. Anyway, next one, Stealth. Oh my god, I'm worried about this one. Ambush. No. No. Nightblade flashbacks. A double slash that does 150 weapon damage and roots your target. Wait, What does double slash mean? Is it just a double slash animation that deals 150? Or do both slashes do 150 each? Or just one slash do 75? I wish I knew a little bit more about this one. And roots the targets if you hit from behind. Oh my god. Or from stealth. Oh, where have I seen that one before? Any ESO players in the chat? Jesus. Activating this ability consumes all available combo points. Do 5% more base damage. Yeah, I've seen do 5% more base damage per combo point. I've seen that. That seems to be on every ability here. Full combo bonus applies a root without needing to hit from behind or from stealth. Okay. Oh, Jesus. 30 wounds. Ambush inflicts disease, reducing incoming healing. Crippling away. Chipping away, sorry. Hitting enemies rooted by ambush or that already have rend stacks on them. This upgrade will add a rend stack. 30 wounds is legit in cap. Yeah, feels like it, right? We'll add a rend that's stack that lasts 3 seconds. Each stack lowers armor. Numbing strike. After ambush's root expires, the target is inflicted with a 30% slow. Oh, that is so nasty. Chipping sling. Oh, no, this is the crippling. I can't read. Chipping and crippling. This is the crippling sling. Okay. Throw a dagger that deals 150. Oh my, it's so much damage. 150% weapon damage. Applies slow if you hit from stealth or hit from behind. This can be repeated if you have 3 combo points available to... Oh my god. It's just gonna be one banging people. Throws before bros. Reduce combo points consumed per extra use from 3 to 2. No escape. Increase the duration of crippling sling. 2 seconds. And then venomous delivery. Crippling sling now inflicts scoundrel's venom. Can you literally have like 3 stacks of Scoundrel's Venom up? Is that, or is that just, can you only have one of them? I think you can only have one of them. That's crazy. And there we go, stealth. Enter a state of stealth that makes it harder for enemies to see you. Okay, so you're not completely invisible. Duration when used out of combat is 30 seconds. What? 30! Duration when used in combat is 6 seconds. That's still a lot. Move speed while stealth is active is based on equip load. In combat, stealth move speed is slower for all equip loads. Attacking enemies from stealth applies surprise status to your targets. Upgrades to this ability give you bonuses when attacking surprise targets. Oh my god. The shocker. Yeah, what a shocker, eh? 100% critical hit chance when attacking from stealth and hitting a surprise target. With dagger attacks applies 15% slow. God dang it. Super surprise. Surprise status lasts 4 seconds longer. Basic attacks do 10% more base damage to surprise targets. Dirtier fighting. Dagger attacks that hit a surprise target apply a stack of disease. Reducing incoming healing. In combat, stealth speed penalty no longer applies when within 8 meters of an enemy. Interesting. And then the bonuses here. The broke code. Hitting an enemy in the back grants regeneration of 1.5% of your base health every second for 10 seconds. Jesus, it's a sustained weapon too. Mobility, damage, debuffs, damage over time, stealth, self-sustain. They got it all, man. Heavy attacks now gain 2 combo points if the attack is not blocked. Tuckered out. Any tuckers? Heavy attacks apply exhaust, reducing the stamina regen, of course. What do we got here? Empowered initiation. If you haven't hit an enemy for 10 seconds, gain 15% empower. Jesus, dude. When you hit an enemy. Oh, man. There's going to be like stealth one-shot combos, I can tell you that. Maiming initiation. When hitting an enemy you haven't hit in the last 10 seconds, 20% increased base damage and implies slug. Whoa. Isn't that the same? You haven't hit an enemy for 10 seconds, gain 50% in power. And when hitting an enemy you haven't hit in the last 10 seconds, so you walk up to someone and you just get like 35% extra damage. Jesus, dude. No witnesses. If only one enemy is within 5 meters, deal 5% increased base damage. If no allies are within 5 meters, deal 5% increased base damage. Only one enemy? Wait, if only one enemy is within 5 meters, you deal increased base damage. And if no allies are within 5 meters, deal 5% increased base damage. Okay. Interesting. That kind of weird. And then this one, extra assassin knee. 20% increased base damage to targets affected by Daggers root or slow for 5 seconds after using an ability to gain haste. 20% haste when facing an enemy. Wait. For 5 seconds after using an ability, gain haste when facing an enemy. You just get that? And then you get this one on top? You get like 40% haste? Jesus. Oh, wow. Okay, so daggers are really strong. And they scale with dexterity and S tier and strength and E tier, apparently. Did they add him here? They did add him here. Wow. Wow. All right, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're just as excited about the daggers as I am. Go give them a try. They're really fun to play. Let me know down in the comments below what you think, what your experience is with the daggers, and if you have any really cool dagger build ideas. What would you pair it with? What kind of playstyle would you go for? Are you more interested in being like a sneaky assassin, or do you just want to be in your face, very aggressive, full-on lifesteal? Tell me in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy. Bye-bye. I do like him. I do like him a lot, man.